There's a lot of different methods to join a seam together on a backsplash or a shower panel wall or whatnot. So today we're working with 1/4 inch MDF, which is nice, lightweight, thin, easy to work with. It's just not a big hefty piece to be toting around. It's also very easy to seam. A lot of times I'll take 2 factory edges, brush my countertop epoxy on that edge, and then just butt them together to make a seam. And as long as you have a really good smooth contact all the way down like a factory edge or a really straight saw cut, that's very adequate. Today, we have a really small piece and I don't want to wait for countertop epoxy to cure, so I'm actually going to use Gorilla Glue, which it's more of a fast drying super glue, and we're going to do the same with that. Now, I wouldn't trust this method if you were going to transport it prior to pouring your top coat of epoxy over it or move it, but since I can do the same, seal it up, pour my top coat on top without moving it at all, I believe this will be adequate. So I might have to go over it with a little bit of Bondo, just because super glue won't do a really good job at filling the gap. It'll just bind the 2 pieces. So here we go. It's really simple. I use these small standard paper clips. So if you want it to cure immediately, you sprinkle a little bit of baking soda over where you super glued it. And any form of super glue works really well, but the gel will stand up and squish out of the joint better. I wouldn't do this on a huge panel, just because it is tough to get it really flat with the paper clips and whatnot, but it does work adequately.